Horror. It's one of my most favorite genres out there. I absolutely love it in movies and especially in video games. There are a lot of horror games that I absolutely love, but also a lot that I don't like. But every now and then, a certain game comes out that changes the way we all see horror forever. Like for example, Silent Hill, a groundbreaking series that takes psychological horror to a new level. Or Resident Evil, a survival horror game that keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire way through.
I absolutely love scary games.
But what if a horror game, instead of having a complex plot, was simple? No complex story, or not even really a story at all. Just a simple goal, and you gotta complete it. That's where Slender the 8 Pages comes in. Slender Man. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a really long time. He was huge back in the day. There was this spooky picture contest that happened many years ago to see who can create the creepiest image that will unsettle people. Well, one person decided to edit this creepy playground picture and add in something eerie in the background.
Notice something off here?
A tall man in a suit with tentacles sprouting from his back. That's how the Slender Man was created. Slender Man is sort of like the Mothman a little bit. He's very mysterious, he's like a cryptid almost. He hides in plain sight where you can't even see him. He's just slightly in the background, and that's what scares me the most about him. He looks like a normal person, except something is off. The Slender Man is a terrifying monster where he will stop at nothing until he drives you completely insane. So what do you do with such a scary character such as the Slender Man? Well, a video game team known as Parsec Productions knew exactly what to do with him. Thus, the game Slender the 8 Pages came out. The goal of the game is simple. Collect all 8 pages. You look around and you find yourself in a forest in the middle of the night. You're completely alone, it's just you and your footsteps. Things seem sort of peaceful out here in the woods. It's kind of eerie, but it's not too bad. That is until you start collecting the pages. And this calm, peaceful forest suddenly turns into a nightmare. Ugh, that sound always gave me the creeps. There's just something so strange about it. Well, that's the thing I really like about this game. The more pages you collect, the creepier the background music gets. Take a listen.
This music freaks me out. It's just so eerie.
You try your best to collect all the pages as fast as you can. And you think to yourself, this won't be so bad. Well, you begin to notice that you aren't alone in this forest. The Slender Man is stalking you every step of the way. One of the creepiest moments in the game for me has gotta be when you're just walking around casually and suddenly you spot something in the distance. You think your eyes and mind are tricking you, but in reality there is someone standing over there. Oh, that's creepy. You run and try your best to stay away from the Slender Man. Another scary moment that freaks me out is what happens if he's really close to you and you turn around really fast. This happens. Ugh, something about that noise. Gosh, it's scary. You can find all the pages scattered in different locations around the map. There are cars, silos, that creepy bathroom building that you have to walk into, gas tanks, other stuff you can find. There's a bunch of weird structures all around the map. And you ask yourself, what happens if you collect all the pages? Well, this is what happens when you win.
Wow. Dear gosh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, that's right. Even though you collect all the pages, you still get caught in the end. So it makes you wonder, what is all this supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure exactly. It's just a simple, spooky game that came up out of nowhere. Well, if you think to yourself, well, that must be it. Is that the entire game? Well, no. There are a few more extras in the extras menu. You can get cool different flashlights, like a lantern or a glow stick. Or, my favorite setting, you can actually turn the game into daytime. What I really like about this mode is that even though it's daytime and bright and happy, everything still feels really unsettling. Yes, you can see now, but something about those shadows in the distance give me the creeps. And then we get to the final extra. Give me $20. This is gonna be my favorite one because this is what happens.
Give me
$20. Give me $20. I love this mode so much. So yeah, that's the game Slender, the 8 Pages. It's a simple little horror game that showed up one day and exploded in popularity. It was huge. And thus it spanned a bunch of other games, like spin-offs, fan games, and an official sequel. And don't worry, I'll be getting to those in the future. I'm giving this game a thumbs up. It's creepy, it's atmospheric, and it's short and fun. If you guys want to play something spooky for the Halloween season, I highly recommend this one.
This game is perfect for the Halloween season. Thumbs up for me.